and we are 1 day out. What the fuck? Mental. 1 day left of prep. This time tomorrow, I would have had my top coat of tan, and in however many hours after that, I'll be on stage and I'll be done. But still some more work to do. So, plan of action for today is continuing to load. As normal. We can still get a little bit, it's kind of like tighter and fuller in a way. Like there's not really any spill, anything like that whatsoever, just fuller, harder, tighter. So we are going to continue that for the first portion of the day. So woke up today at 198.3, which is, let me find out how much up since yesterday. Fucking hell, 197.2. So I was like, what, 1.2 pound up since yesterday, which is cool. Feel good, feel really sound. So today basically we are going to put some carbs into the first 3 meals, and then we're going to assess before meal 4 and 5, basically. So my first meal is going to be going down in about 10 minutes or so. I've just finished editing yesterday's video, so basically putting that up in the next hour or so. So you would have already seen that. And I'll basically go through each meal, obviously as usual. But I'm going to be eating every 2.5 hours. So I'm going to be eating my first meal at 8. I've been up since 5. Second meal at 11. Third meal at 1:30, and then I'm actually seeing Tim in person at Be Modified at around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I'm going to basically get that third meal in, then I'm going to be heading to the gym. I don't know how much I'll film, but I feel like if I can film some bits, it'll be really cool. To kind of go through that. Anabolics, no changes since like the other day. So it's Aldactone AM and PM, 45 Clen, 50 VAR, 50 Winstrol, 20 Halo, 25 Superdrol, and 1 milligram Arimidex. Steps 6k. I'm going to go for like basically a very short walk after each meal. Normal fluid, normal salt. So my salt has just been evenly distributed between each meal. So 10 grams pink salt and then 4 grams low salt for the day, which means 2 grams pink salt per meal, 0.4 low salt per meal, which is cool. So yeah, we're absolutely chilling. Video has now finished saving to my phone, and I need to basically airdrop it, make a quick thumbnail and whack that up. But yeah, we are sound, we are cool. I'm very excited for tomorrow. Like I just want to get today done. Not as in like it's going to be hard, it's not, it's just boring. But at least there's like a couple of things I need to do. I'm going to have a couple of check-ins come through very shortly, get them done, and then it's just going to be a case of just chilling out / obviously sorting everything out, getting to Be Modified, and then sorting my tan out and stuff like that. But I'm sound, I'm chilling, I feel great, I feel really good. So yeah, time to enjoy the last 26, 27 hours or so of prep prior to the first time I'm on stage, and then hopefully, I don't know, 30 hours of prep if I win that. But no, we're all good. We are sound. I feel amazing. And yeah, I'm very excited. Meal number 1 going down. Bosh. Lovely stuff. We've got 25 grams of whey, which I have half mixed into the rice pudding and half just put on as like, I say a paste, it is like a bit thinner because I feel like it just is nicer that way. I used to like thick whey. I don't really like it as much anymore. Maybe in off season, but at the same time, it's also easier to get out the mug, isn't it? So 25 whey, 100 rice pudding, 100 banana, 30 maple syrup, 10 grams of peanut butter, and squares bar. That is that. And after this, I will finish posting the YouTube video. I'm currently watching a Ganabolic video, and then head out for some steps, get back, get some work done, start sorting some stuff out to take for the show. We've got like a list, and like the list is first time we sorted out, got everything on it, which is brilliant. So now basically, you need to cross every single thing off the list, which doesn't take too long. And then we're chilling. We're absolutely sound. So yeah, all good. Last weigh meal of today. Maybe of prep, who knows? But yeah, we're all good. Fucking chilling, Matt. Chilling. I said that twice, didn't I? Yeah, we're all good. We're chilling. And I can't wait to not be this fucking pale. Meal number 2 going down. It is bang on 11. Which means it's time for meal 2. I've got a little bit of steps done. I think I'm on like 2 and a bit K maybe. Obviously today I'm only getting 6,000 in, which I'm probably going to get boxed off. I kind of want them all done before / once my tan's on, I want my steps done, basically. Just so that for the rest of the day, then I can just have my feet up and chill, which would be cool. But meal number 2 is 100 gram of chicken breast, obviously uncooked weight. With all of like your meats and your rice and things like that, obviously unless you have like a packet of rice, weigh it raw because it will weigh different when you cook it. So for example, I've got 2 meals with 100 grams of chicken in today. So I cooked 200 grams. I then just divided it by 2 when it was done. With the rice, I have 2 meals of 120 grams of rice. So I cooked 240. Weigh it when it's cooked, divide it by 2. Simple. But yeah, so 120 grams of rice, 30 grams of maple syrup, which I do 15 on chicken and rice, 15 on the fruit. And then we've got 100 grams of banana and 100 grams of raspberries. You can kind of see it in there. So yeah, all sound, all good. I've been getting some water in as well. But yeah, we're chilling. I feel really good. I'm not doing any check-ins yet, but I will be obviously seeing Tim just after my 3rd meal when I'm be heading to be modified. So yeah, we're chilling. I feel good. Waist still feels like tight as fuck. I don't even know if you can see the lights, probably made me look fucking bloated as fuck, isn't it? But no, I feel good. I feel really good. So you're gonna get this down now, just chilling out, watching some podcasts, playing some FIFA. I just started Foot Champs, 1-0, which is cool. And yeah, we all good. Just about to head off. This will be the last time that I am in the flat, I'd like to imagine, until prep is done. But nonetheless, we've got one more meal to have. We've got 120 grams of rice, we have got 100 grams of chicken, we've got 40 grams of maple syrup, 50 grams of veg, which are peppers. I feel like they'll just sit a little bit better for me than green beans at this point. And 10 grams of peanut butter. And I've already just been able to film this because my mum and dad just got here, and my mum, if anyone has met my mum, she likes to chat, and even though I said, please just chill a little bit, she's like fucking 60 years old. She's like a fucking puppy. Jesus Christ. Just doesn't stop yapping. Just really loud. So yeah, fucking cheers. But no, we're going to get this down, and then I'm going to be heading off to be modified. And then we'll be all good to go. So I'll take you along, and hopefully I can get some good bits of that. But yeah, job is nearly done. In 24 hours, I will either be done with prep or I'll be waiting to go on stage for the overall. Hopefully it's the latter, but regardless, last little bit now. Fuck me. So, touchdown at the Airbnb of my mum and dad. It's actually really nice. To be fair, I do take full accountability for it because I did choose it. They said, like, this place is quite nice, why don't you go here? They did, and shock, my recommendation was worth it. But no, it's really, really nice. It's like kind of like in the middle of the countryside in Derby, and well, just below Derby kind of. And yeah, it's really nice. So we got here. I didn't film anything from being modified. I do apologise. It's kind of a bit of a rush. There was a couple of other people there. Finn was there. Max was there. I think Mikey was there a little bit earlier than me. So I didn't really have much time to film and whatnot. Then it was a case of just getting out. It's fucking boiling as well today. Getting out, and I had to pick up some fruit on the way here, only to find out that we don't have a freezer, and I bought frozen fruit. Great. So that's all going to melt. So basically for the morning, I'm probably going to need to either, to be fair, I don't mind melted frozen fruit. So what I'm probably going to do is just put some of the frozen fruit in like a cool bag in the fridge and just sort that in the morning. But the last meal of loading of the 2026 competition prep is going down. We have got 100 grams of rice pudding. We've got 20 grams of whey, which I've just mixed in there really poorly. 30 grams of maple syrup, 20 grams of nut butter, 100 grams of banana, and 4 peak mix. Go down the hatch. Usual sodium, and then my tan is at 5:30, and it is currently 11 minutes past 4, and I need a wee. So, well. Feel good, look good. If I can be arsed and if I remember, I will now put some photos on the screen of how I am looking. Here is the photos from me at Be Modified. Really happy. We're in a good spot. Zero fucking spill. Haven't spilled once so far, which is good. But obviously we're not trying to come in bursting full. Just been a case of just getting me relatively full enough. And then obviously drive into tomorrow, but the place is really nice. I'm assuming that's our room because there's a fan, or my room because there's a fan. You go on the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Because I was going to go on the top, but then the fan won't be on it.
She's going to go on the bottom because the fan's on her. Announcement to the YouTube, Molly is a bottom. I still don't really know what that means. Either way, I'm dying for a piss, and then I need to eat, and then I need to get changed. So I'll chat to you in a bit. It's quite ironic that the last time before the last clip before the last clip that you saw was me sat here saying, you won't see me in this seat, in this flat until prep's done. You will. Yeah, the Airbnb was like ridiculously hot. It's like the hottest day of the year so far. And even just walking around, me and Molly were just like profusely sweating. And like with me, a day out with tan, and just like I naturally find it very difficult to sleep if I'm hot. We were like, we're just going to go back. I remember that, we're like, yeah, fair. So we just came back. I didn't film the last meal. I completely forgot. And I was busy trying to just like sort out the last couple of bits with Tim for basically the rest of today. But the last meal was 180 grams of chicken, usual salt, and then 20 grams of nut butter. It's basically just switching now to just beginning to dry off a bit more. Obviously another serving of Peak Max, and we're going to put another serving of Peak Max in pre-bed just to just continue to dry off a little bit more. We don't want to like just throw the kitchen sink in and just force it loads. We know that with the kind of like methods that we've been doing, like I don't like burn through things overnight. Like, could I maybe get a touch drier? Yeah, but there's no detriment to like fullness or anything like that. And if there is like slightly like the what's the word? The change that we can literally see off like a meal or two and a bit of water and a bit of sodium is sound like it's chilling. Like my physique just gets harder and tighter and drier when we add in more food on a show day. So we're absolutely chilling. We'll be fine tomorrow. But yeah, we are now just chilling out. As you can see, I'm not looking at the camera because I'm playing Foot Champs. I'm currently 4-0. I genuinely think I play ridiculously, like so much better when I am a bit knackered. Oh, shit. Saying that. So yeah, this is just going to be me playing Foot Champs, and hopefully I do not concede. He's just sold me, and I'm 1-0 down. Brilliant. And that's how we're going to end the one day out video. Saying that. Griezmann SBC is looking ridiculous. That was even Griezmann, that was jerky. That's why he didn't sprint. Shit. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I don't know when this will be up. Probably, if I have any time tomorrow, before I head off, I might get this out. I don't think I will have time though. Unfortunately, I'm up at 5. I've got to obviously send my check-in over to Tim, sort any other bits out that I need to get off, because my top coat of tan is 7:30 and it's like a 35 odd minute drive from us. Granted, there'll be no traffic, which will be, well, there shouldn't be any traffic. It's a Sunday and it's early, so hopefully everyone's just going back from being on the piss. So hopefully the road should be nice and quiet. But my tan's quite early, and it's always, to be fair, it's not the same sort of time really. But yeah, so basically, want to just make sure that everything is sorted in the morning, and I've got Jared who will be up, who I need to sort out for tomorrow and give a bit of a plan of action to, as he is. As of today, I believe it's 5 weeks out, 4 weeks out. I want to say 5, but definitely getting towards the point now where with him I just kind of want to ease off the gas, because even at this point we're still ahead. We're absolutely chilly. He looks class. So yeah, we're all good. But I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. One video left of the prep series for 2026. It's been an absolute. To be fair, it's gone really fucking quick, hasn't it? It literally feels like yesterday I was starting a diet, and then I was like, it's probably going to be a prep, but I don't know. I kept getting injured, and then before you know it, I'm on stage, and somehow I've done all right. So yeah, positives, man. Positives, and we can't fucking score. Annoying.